As a husband, have you ever caught yourself thinking that your wife is no more as beautiful as she used to be when you first met her? I want you to be honest. Has that thought ever crossed your mind? If that thought has ever crossed your mind, then this video is for you, and I will encourage you to watch till the end. And here is something interesting. Psychologists have widely asserted that they believe that a wife's beauty has diminished. It's really about her physical appearance. And I want us to test this assertion together. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to ask your wife this important question. And what is that question? I want you to ask her, how many men out there, despite knowing that you are married, are still seeking your attention? If she opens up to you, you will not only be amazed, but you will be shocked. You will discover that there are countless men out there that want to have your wife by all means. You will discover that there are men out there that will do anything to have your wife. And meanwhile, this is the same woman you are thinking that is no more as beautiful as she used to be. To these men out there, your wife is not only beautiful. To them, your wife is like a beauty queen. So the problem is not your wife's beauty, and the problem is not your wife. The problem is your changed perspective. Your problem is your changed mindset, which was influenced and clouded by the lust of the flesh. And let me tell you what this lust of the flesh would do to every husband. This lust of the flesh will cause every husband to begin to project other ladies' beauty onto their wives. And as a result of that projection, they will begin to compare other ladies' beauty with their wives. And what do you think that will happen next? When they make such comparison and the comparison is not aligning, they will begin to say that their wives are not as beautiful as they used to be. Meanwhile, the woman's beauty is still intact. And this has been an unending journey with a lot of men today. And they are beginning to get worried. But here is the good news. There is a solution. And that is found in Galatians chapter 5, verse 16. Walk in the Spirit, and you will no longer fulfill the lust of the flesh. A very major sign that will show that as a husband that you are walking in the flesh is when you are still projecting other women's beauty onto your wife, and when you are making this comparison, because it is only lust that will make you to compare your wife with others. But when you begin to walk in the Spirit, one thing will be very evident. And what is that? You will begin to have a clear perspective. You will no more be blinded by the fleeting desires out there. You will begin to see your wife for who she truly is. You will begin to see her beauty that you saw the first time. And you end up asking yourself, where has this beauty been? The beauty has been there all this while. But you were blinded by lust. But now, your eyes are wide open, and you can see the beautiful woman that you married. You can see the beautiful woman you saw the first time, and you said to yourself, I'm going to marry this woman. That beauty has not faded. That beauty has not diminished. That beauty hasn't gone away. You're change in perspective fueled by the lust of the flesh. Your change in perspective fueled by what you usually see out there that made you to start comparing your wife with others is what costs you not to see the beautiful woman you married. So I'm encouraging you in this video to stop comparing any other woman's beauty with your wife, to stop projecting other people's beauty onto your wife. I want you to always see your wife for who she truly is. She is a beautiful woman. Don't be carried away by what you see outside. So if you truly found this video useful, why don't you subscribe, like, and comment so that together we will build marriages that work. Thank you for watching, and may God bless your marriage.